Listen up, everybody, because we're about to take a trip down memory lane and revisit those heart-stopping, jaw-dropping, absolutely unforgettable showdowns that define what it means to leave it all on the field, the court, the ice, you name it. Get ready to relive the intensity and passion of the most heated sports games in history. We're talking about the kind of moments that make your blood pressure spike, got you pacing back and forth, screaming at the TV like a madman. These are the moments that had fans on the edge of their seats and players giving it their all, leaving every ounce of sweat and maybe even a few tears out there for the love of the game. We're gonna break down the rivalries, the upsets, the comebacks, the sheer unadulterated athleticism that made these games go down in history. So buckle up, folks, because we're about to dive headfirst into the most heated sports games ever witnessed. Let me tell you something, folks. 1980. Lake Placid, New York. The world was watching as a bunch of young, scrappy American college kids took on the seemingly invincible Soviet Union hockey team, a team that had dominated international hockey for decades. I mean, come on, nobody gave these kids a chance. The Soviets were a powerhouse, a well-oiled machine of skill and experience, but these American boys, they had heart, they had grit, and they had something to prove. What happened next? They pulled off one of the greatest upsets in sports history. The Miracle on Ice, they called it. A moment that transcended sports, capturing the spirit of American resilience and the belief that anything is possible. Now let's rewind to 1973, a time when the fight for gender equality was heating up both on and off the court. Enter Billie Jean King, a fearless advocate for women's rights and a tennis legend in the making. She stepped onto the court against Bobby Riggs, a former Wimbledon champ who claimed he could beat any woman alive. The hype, the tension, the cultural significance of this match was off the charts. This wasn't just about tennis, it was about challenging stereotypes, breaking down barriers, and proving that women athletes deserve respect and recognition. And you know what? Billie Jean King, she shut him down. She dominated that match, proving to the world that women could not only compete with men, but they could beat them at their own game. Chapter 3. The Rumble in the Jungle. Ali's Rope-a-Dope. Now let's step into the ring for one of the most iconic boxing matches of all time, the Rumble in the Jungle. 1974, Zaire, Africa. Muhammad Ali, the charismatic, outspoken heavyweight champ, went toe-to-toe with the younger, more powerful George Foreman. Foreman was a beast, knocking out opponents left and right. Ali, he was older, he was considered the underdog. But you know what they say, styles make fights. And Ali, he had a plan. He let Foreman wear himself out, absorbing punch after punch, leaning on the ropes, using what he called the rope-a-dope strategy. And just when everyone thought Ali was finished, he unleashed a fury of punches, knocking out Foreman in the 8th round. It was a testament to Ali's strategic brilliance, his heart, and his unwavering self-belief. Chapter 4. Reversing the Curse, Red Sox versus Yankees. Talk about heated rivalries. The Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees, a historic rivalry that goes back generations. And in 2004, these two titans clashed in the ALCS, a series that would become the stuff of legends. The Yankees, they were the favorites, led by Derek Jeter and Alex Rodriguez. And after 3 straight wins, it looked like the Bronx Bombers were on their way to another World Series. But then something incredible happened. The Red Sox, down but not out, mounted an unbelievable comeback, winning 4 straight games to clinch the series. They broke the 86-year-old curse of the Bambino, a moment that had Red Sox fans dancing in the streets and Yankee fans speechless in disbelief. Chapter 5. King James's triumphant return, Cavaliers versus Warriors. Now let's fast forward to the 2016 NBA Finals, a matchup between the Golden State Warriors, a team that had just shattered the regular season win record, and LeBron James and his Cleveland Cavaliers. The Warriors, led by Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, were an offensive juggernaut. They jumped out to a 3-1 series lead, and it looked like it was all but over for the Cavs. But LeBron James, he had other plans. He put the team on his back, delivering one clutch performance after another, and in a stunning turn of events, the Cavs became the first team in NBA history to come back from a 3-1 deficit to win the championship. LeBron James delivered on his promise to bring a title to his hometown, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Outro unforgettable moments in sports. So there you have it, folks, 5 of the most heated, most intense, most unforgettable sports games ever played. These games are a testament to the spirit of competition and the drama that makes sports so captivating. They remind us that anything is possible, that underdogs can rise, that legends are made in the crucible of pressure. They give us stories to tell, moments to cherish, and a reason to believe in the power of human potential. Which game do you think was the most heated? Let us know in the comments below.